There we go. She likes to fight me. Oh my God. Technology at its finest.
Yes.
All right. So Brenna and I are here to talk to you about Tranont and about the fantastic products that we have, as well as the business opportunity. So let us get into it. Tranont is a French word, in case you have not heard of it yet, if I haven't talked to you about it before. It is a French word that means to change life. So one of the coolest things I think there is about the company is that their mission is to impact 1 billion lives for the good. Billion, as in with a B, like boy. So we've got, their goal was to do that in 30 years. They're coming up on their 10-year anniversary in March of 2023. So we've got basically 21 more years to reach that billion number. And I am all in to try to help out with that. So how do we affect people for the better? How do we affect positive change? Well, some of the ways we can do that is by educating people in how to keep and manage their money. We can help people break generational poverty with these tools and this business. We can positively affect people with their health, both their physical health as well as their mental health with these products. We have supplements to give your body what it needs to work at its absolute optimal function. And it's plant-based, it's natural, it's green, it's, whole food nutrition, so that you're getting the vitamins, the minerals, all of that, so that what you eat is actually positive, is actually good for you. So there's several products we're going to talk about. I'm not going to go wild and talk about all of them as I want to. But we'll talk about a few of the products, and then we'll talk about the business opportunity, because we both are really into helping more people. Like, that is our currency. Yes. We want to help. So that's why we aligned with this brand. That's why it is so remarkable as far as the opportunity goes for the both of us. So let's see what perspective works for people. Like, let's just see if any of this interests you. All right. So we'll ask you at the end all of these questions, but let's first talk about the products.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So there are, and understand this, Tranont has a scientific advisory board with actual doctors and scientists that create these products, that vet these ingredients, that source all of this. This is hands down the most ethical company I've ever worked with as far as manufacturing practices go, as far as business practices go. They have the highest level of integrity I have seen in the industry. And let's be clear, I come from the health and beauty industry, and it's, some of it can be smoke and mirrors. A lot of it is marketing ploys, using the sexy words and putting the ingredient on there when there is a very low percentage of that ingredient. When we are talking about Tranont products, we are talking, high efficacy. It does what it says. What it says is in the bottle is in there. And that's something that should be celebrated and should be talked about a little bit more, particularly in this industry. So when we talk about these clean ingredients, when we talk about these, high octane, results driven impact products, you'll hear me say impact products all the time. What that means is when you take it, something actually happens for the better. Okay. So impacting you in a positive way. So one of our best sellers, company-wide, and we are not only in, United States, Canada, India, Puerto Rico, the UK, we're all over and expanding, which makes me really happy because we all know I have friends everywhere. One of our best sellers company-wide, worldwide, is our Glow Liquid Collagen. One of the, or not one, but several of the things I think that make this a super sexy product, that make this just, remarkable in all ways, is that it is a grass-fed type 1 collagen, grass-fed bovine type 1 collagen. Type 1 collagen, there are many, many different types of collagen. Type 1 collagen is actually necessary for all of the other types of collagen to get manufactured built or used in your body. So you can get collagen from a lot of different sources. And we all know that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different collagen brands out there. Right? So many. I know you've tried some. I've tried so many different ones.
So many.
So did you ever try any of the powdered ones?
I did one.
Okay.
The Vital Pro.
Yeah. Vital Proteins. There's lots of them out there. So, and not that I'm dissing any other company, because if you're using something that works for you, then more power to you. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right. But I thought that I had the best of the best after going through probably 12 to 15 different types of collagen. And once I started researching it, I found out that powdered collagens actually have to get rehydrated. And when you mix a powdered collagen into a drink and then consume it, that has just rehydrated. The collagen itself isn't hydrolyzed. So it takes a while. You drink the drink and it has to go through the digestion process, and then you'll absorb the collagen out of there, which is fantastic. Okay, cool. But you're only getting about maximum 30% absorption of those collagen molecules. Well, 70% of the money that you spent for that is down the drain. You don't get any of that. It's not physically possible. So when you're drinking a liquid collagen, and again, there are many of those out there, this is a type 1 from grass-fed cows, just so you know, because it is the most recognizable by the human body to absorb and to use. So we've got this type 1 collagen that's already hydrolyzed, that's in a liquid form, that also has protein. It also has 4 to 5 servings of fruits and vegetables. It also has that wicked cool B vitamin biotin, which is great for hair, skin, and nails, but it's also necessary to metabolize fats. We've got an antioxidant complex in here that can help heal everything, helps strengthen your immune system. So our liquid collagen is not just great for plumping the skin or giving you, again, it's named glow for a reason because it gives you a glow. It's not just great for growing hair or strengthening your nails. It does all of those things, but it's also healing the structures that are inside your body. Did you know that your connective tissue, your organs, the trillions of cells that we are made up of all depend on this collagen protein to survive, to be, just to exist. So Glow Collagen is great for gut health. It's great for skin health. It's fantastic for all of your different organs. So you can say yay to my nervous system, to my skeletal system, to my circulatory system, all of those things. So Glow Collagen is really, I think, the best of the best on the market of any liquid collagen that's out there. So that's Glow. Then we've got, and don't try to take it away from me, it comes in 3 different flavors. 2 are the standard orange cream and strawberry banana, but we have a limited edition flavor right now called Pina Colada, and I am hoping with all of my being that they make it a permanent flavor, but I like all 3 of them. But I will tell you, this isn't dessert. There's no sugar added. There's no, fillers, things like that, and there's no weird ingredients. It's a very short ingredient deck, but it's pretty much something to heal you, to help you be healthier. So take your medicine. Regardless of the flavor, you pick, but take your medicine. It's 1 ounce a day or 2 tablespoons, however you like to measure things, and you just take it like a shot, okay? It's not a sipping cocktail, if you will. So that's our Glow Collagen. Anything else you want to add about Glow?
I have to tell you about the Glow with me is I do a lot of gardening and getting on my knees and doing the gardening. Since I've been taking the Glow, I don't hurt no more. My knees, I can get up, no problem. So that has helped me on the bending down and getting up and the age that we are now. So so it's helped with all of my joints and whatnot.
Thank you for saying that, because it has really gotten rid of a lot of my snap, crackle, and pop when I get up and down, and it makes my the bone spurs I have feel so much better. It's like there's more cushion in my joints.
Exactly. There's more. It moves better.
Yeah.
It's not,
And when you think about collagen, it's not only is it necessary for all of those cells, but it is plumping and sort of rejuvenating in that aspect, but it's also lubricating.
there you go.
So,
That's what I
you know,
wanted to
that's
Yes.
necessary for, I'm just, not, you know me, y'all know me. Pay attention. Speaking of the Glow Collagen rejuvenating you, so think about, we talk about the collagen helping to help restore our hair, skin, and nails to a more youthful, vital appearance. Well, we've got a new topical skincare product to go along with that to pair hand in hand with these supplements, and it is actually called Rejuvenate. So Rejuvenate is a skincare serum. It's sort of an all-in-one serum. A lot of people use it as a standalone, that's it, a one-and-done product. So one of the coolest things I think about Rejuvenate is it's not only cost-effective because it's eliminating the need for all of your different types of serums, your retinols, your vitamin A's, your vitamin C serums, your vitamin E products, your lightening products, your exfoliating products, your anti-wrinkle products. It's getting, taking the place of all of those. So super, super cost effective. But because it's only one product that you need to use, it's drastically reducing the amount of time you have to spend on your daily skincare regimen. So it is meant to be used both morning and night on freshly cleansed skin. One pump, and it does come in an airless pump to keep it clean and effective. So we don't have to use, the myriad of synthetic preservatives that go into so many other professional skincare products. So the Rejuvenate is one pump, and it will cover from your forehead, your entire face, your throat, and your décolleté, your upper chest. And then there's a little bit left, and that residue can go on the backs of your hands because this is an area that tends to show our age pretty significantly. So reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The peptides that are in here are helping to firm and tauten the skin, give you less of that sort of gravity-ravaged appearance. It helps to brighten the dark spots or the sun damage. It's great for, helping clear up uneven skin, like oily in areas, dry in areas. You don't have that combination stuff going on anymore, so you have an overall healthy appearance. It's great for blemished skin because it helps control unnecessary oil production. It helps balance out the oil and water in the skin and improves the barrier function. So your skin is the largest organ of your body. So Rejuvenate is helping your skin do the job that it's supposed to do and protecting it. So we've got a lot of really sexy ingredients in there. And the sexiest thing I think about Rejuvenate that I talk a lot about in my practice, in my business, is that there are so many active ingredients in this one little bottle that it should be many hundreds of dollars, and it's not. It is actually scientifically significant proven amounts of the ingredients are in here. So they're not in here just a list on the label. They're actually in there to do the job that they are created for. So our, mango seed extract and bakuchiol replace retinol or a vitamin A that's really irritating to most people's skin. These are natural alternatives, and they're also anti-inflammatory. So,
Soothing,
yay.
right?
Exactly. My male clients talk about how they don't get razor burn anymore. They don't get the folliculitis, the little ingrowns on their neck from shaving. My younger women clients, celebrities, they're talking about how people think that they've got maybe some injections done or maybe some more medical procedures. That's not the case. It's literally just Rejuvenate. So really looking your best and helping the skin be the best at any age works the best when you feed the inside of your body what it needs, as well as apply topically what it needs. What better way than to go about it with this? So I've had people ask me if I had work done, and it's usually whatever filters I'm using. But no, really, live and in person, it is remarkable to see the difference. And we've got tons and tons and tons, literally thousands of testimonials of people using these products to show you the before and afters. So this isn't just take our word for it. It really does work. I'm going to give a couple, I'm going to go really quick because we're rolling on here. But I want to touch on two of my absolute favorite products in the entire company. The first one is called Soothe. It is a whole flower CBD fluid. And the reason I call it a CBD fluid is because it is water. It is the entire flower. So every cannabinoid, every terpene, like you name it, it's the whole darn thing. The extraction process is very unique. Nobody else has this. And this whole flower is in water. I know that everybody's heard of CBD. And if you haven't, welcome. CBD. This is the plant cannabis. This is no THC. Okay, so this isn't the psychoactive for the high, if you will, but this is for helping sleep. This is helping pain relief. This is helping. Our entire body has something called the endocannabinoid system. All right, so every cell recognizes or has receptor sites for cannabinoids, CBD. I said that the other day and somebody was like, oh, I never knew that's what it stood for. I was like, oh, here we go. Again with language. So our endocannabinoid system is looking for these ingredients. They're looking for these specific ingredients. And in order for us to be optimal health, we have to give the cells what it is that they're expecting, what they are pre-programmed to expect.
They're craving, right?
Yeah.
They're craving this.
The human machine, the human body, which I call the perfect machine, if we give the perfect machine what it's expecting, it will typically take care of itself. It'll heal itself, all right? So the reason that I love the CBD fluid, and this is the little packaging that it comes in, and it doesn't seem that remarkable when you see it in my giant man hands. It seems like a tiny little bottle, but I'm going to hand that off to you because you're going to take it. Brenna's got a tremendous headache right now, so she's going to be the recipient. This is awesome, so I don't do it by myself. You don't take 2 dropper fulls. You take 2 drops is the dosage. And you take this either when you're experiencing something unfortunate, or you can take it just at bedtime or just in the morning, whatever it is, once or twice a day. But literally those 2 little drops right there, that's all you have to have. And she's just going to literally lick it right off the back of her hand. And that's
Done.
it. That's your dosage. Some people like to put a couple of drops in, say, a small glass of water, or in their juice or their tea before they drink at night. I know that I put my 2 drops in my replenished tea at night, my cinnamon tea. So whatever, just get it in your system because your body needs it. We have testimonials on our different Facebook group pages with hundreds of thousands of people in them of children or adults with seizure disorders that are drastically diminishing the frequency of the seizures that they're having. Here you go. We have people that have chronic pain that have been on the prescription, all prescriptions, including the opioids, that have gotten off of those prescription meds because of Soothe Fluid. So you're not going to find this in the CBD oils that you can buy. Like, look, y'all, if you can buy it at a gas station, it's probably not good for you.
Think about it.
I'm even suspicious of those bananas that they sell in there. I'm like, are they really banana? Like, is this just a facsimile of a banana? Anyhow, that's a side story. But literally, CBD oil, if I had some, which I don't, which I got rid of everything once I realized you're not getting very much absorption because the oil and water don't mix. We're water inside, y'all. Just FYI, we're not made of oil inside. So when we put that oil in us, we're not getting all of the cannabinoids. We're not getting all of the terpenes. We're not getting all of the ingredients that come from that whole flower. When you have a water-based product, you get immediate absorption. Just like the Glow Collagen, our Glow Collagen, unlike other collagens, because it's already hydrolyzed and because of what it's made of, it is absorbing as soon as it hits your mouth. So your gums, your teeth, your tongue, the collagen is getting in, all right? Just like with the Soothe, because it's a water, you're getting immediate maximum absorption. So we're talking 80, 90, 95% absorption of the product that you're purchasing. My one Soothe bottle, and I take a couple drops every night, I think I've had it for 3-4 months now. So don't get hung up on the dosages or the prices or things like that.
Size, yeah.
It is so worth it, and it is so much better than anything I have ever tried before. And I've put a ton of research into this particular CBD fluid because I'm that nerd. The last product I'm going to tell you about, and I'm going to do a little demonstration, is called Enrich. Enrich is our digestive enzyme product, not to be confused with our Optimize, which is our proteolytic enzyme. So proteolytic enzymes eat inflammation and scarring. Our Optimize is to help you heal quicker from working out, or I use it for if I ever have any aches or pains or injury, or if I'm feeling bad this way. Typically, any kind of inflammation in your body makes your brain aggro. It's a technical term. Scientific, I tell you. So Optimize, the proteolytic enzyme, is more in that direction. Okay. These Enrich are digestive enzymes. So we've got a prebiotic and a probiotic in here. And I am just going to open a little pudding pack. Thank you, Dollar Tree. I don't eat
for the
a lot of processed. Yeah, I don't eat a lot of processed foods, so I had to venture out into the cruel, hard world yesterday to get this. Actually, I'm going to set it on my Mojo so that I don't make a mess. So this pudding pack, you can see, is relatively solid. This is what you can expect is hanging out in your gut. Okay, so this is undigested foods. Just anything that has gone in your gullet and made its way down. Imagine that being the things that are in your stomach, your small intestines, and your large intestines. All I'm going to do is break open this little capsule, and it is not a pretty process. I break these open if I ever have an upset tummy or feel like I have too much acid in me, and I can feel it up here. I'll actually break this open and just pour the grains of this on my tongue, and it immediately gets rid of any of that bile rising, for lack of a better way of describing it. But these enzymes help to digest cooked and processed foods. So we know that once we heat food up above, 130 degrees?
65?
65?
I think it's
whatever. It starts to,
it
it changes how our body's going to process it. So raw food's entirely different, but cooked foods, no. These digestive enzymes are meant to help you process, leach out any of the positive nutrients, or any of the necessary nutrients or good things that are in it, and help process out the rest of it that's just waste. So what it will do is it's processing the carbs, the fats, the sugars, the proteins from everything that we eat that is cooked or processed, and helping to work it through our body. Now, most people, when they do this demonstration, well, let's be clear, most people don't talk as much as me, but most people who do this demonstration actually break up 2 capsules and put it in here. And I've just been here, believe me, I'm not sleight of hand. I didn't add anything else to it. All I did was stir 1 capsule into this pudding that was solid. You can see now this won't stand up, and see if I can get this on camera.
Let's see. Here, let's pour it.
It is so liquid that I'm afraid to pour it by myself.
There we go.
Because it comes out like water. It is literally liquefied completely. So let's hear it for the digestive enzymes in Enrich, because it just doesn't, it doesn't let the bad choices that we make stick with us. So it reduces bloating, it reduces irritation and sort of that angry tummy feeling, the tummy aches, things like that. It's not something like a colon cleanse that you would do. I know there's a lot of products on the market like that. This is not going to make you run for the bathroom. Mm-hmm. If anything, it increases the regularity. So if you don't go as often as you should and you start using Enrich, you will notice that you will go more frequently like you ought to. If you go too frequently, like me, like I used to, turbo digestion, that doesn't happen anymore. I'm just like clockwork now, no problem. So the goal is, if you're eating something that's pretty healthy, you would take one about 10 to 15 minutes before you eat your food, happy life. If you're going to eat something that's bad for you, you're going to take 2 or 3, 10 to 15 minutes before you eat it. Again, happy life. I joke, I don't know if any of you have ever had Taco Bell before and felt the after effects, but this will make you feel like there was actually something nutritious in there and not harmful. It's a lie, but it'll make you feel that way. All right. So that's Enrich. So we have so many more products. I mean, so many more products that are literally life-changing. I have gone through some catastrophic health things in my life. I have never felt this good. I jokingly say I'm old as dirt and I'm happy about it. I'm not looking for compliments. These products literally make me look and feel better than I did for sure in my 40s, but I mean,
30s.
This is taking me back to my late 20s, my early 30s. So, and that's like half of my life away. So remarkable ingredients, high efficacy, impact products. There is something for everybody. You really need to try it. And I always joke, because we do the pudding demo and say the proof is in the pudding. Well, it is, but the coolest thing is, remember I talked about those ethics and integrity? We guarantee this. The brand itself guarantees these products. So we have an empty bottle promise. You've got 30 days. Try it. Just try it. Your life will be different. Get back with us and get into these groups, these testimonial groups on Facebook, because there are literally hundreds of thousands of people just like you and me that might have the same issues you have, and you can research it. You can look for yourself. You don't have to take our words for it. I believed in it so much that I started selling it to my clients. Of course, I do hair and skin. I want to see my clients more often. It makes your hair grow. Hello. It makes me money. I see my clients more often because they take Glow. So cool. And then I got the enzymes. And then I got the CBD fluid. And then I got the proteolytic enzyme. And then don't even get me started on the Nourish Shake and the vitamin E. Y'all, the Mojo changed my life. Like, happy coffee that's an appetite suppressant, that is a nootropic that helps my brain function better and gives me energy. Duh. I've dropped a little over 40 pounds without changing anything. So yeah, you're going to want to talk to us.
I like that one.
Right?
Like that. Yeah, the Mojo will.
So she
replace
saw
your
it.
coffee.
Yeah, and Mojo comes in 4 different flavors. So if you don't like coffee, I got one for you. But she saw what happened to me physically, and I think attitude-wise, and I think mentally, and just saw the changes. And she was like, "What, girl? What are you doing?" And I was like, "Well, there is a business opportunity." And she's not only lover of nature and, removing synthetics and things like that from your life, but she's also one of the best business people I could possibly hope to have around me. So I learned from her. So I was like, "Well, there is a business opportunity. Yes, I'm shoving the products down your throat and you're liking it, but do you want to do this too?" So
right, yeah.
Do you want to talk about business?
The business opportunity is amazing. So as Ashley said, I had seen her transform before my eyes. Okay. So when I asked her, "What are you doing?" She told me about the opportunity. She got me on a call. I learned about this company because my past is I did corporations, LLCs. I worked with the lawyers, so I did asset protection. So I protected the 1%. Okay. So I got the opportunity to be around a lot of businesses that would come to me to protect their businesses. Well, we would do corporations, set them up however we needed to set them up. So my job is I always got to see all these wonderful businesses. Well, when Ashley told me about this business, it was something that I have not seen before, something that had it all together. And like I told Ashley, it reminded me, I call it business in a box. So what they do is they give you, if you are interested in working for yourself, if you are interested in making a side income, if you're interested in maybe getting out of the job you're in, maybe you hate commuting, maybe you don't like your boss, all of that stuff.
Check.
I mean, what a better boss than yourself, You take back your freedom, and this is what I seen in this. So taking back my freedom, I don't have to drive LA traffic. I don't have to pay for $8 gas, $7, whatever it was. It's ridiculous. I don't have to leave. I can be at home. I am a Mimi of 4. I have 2 children. They're adults, but they still need your time and energy. So I'm available for them whenever they need me. My grandkids, I'm available for them. So this is what it's done for me. Now, the business in a box, you guys, let me tell you something. I hate social media. I'll tell you that right now. I hate it. I told Ashley, I don't like it. But anyways, I'm back on after being off for 3 years. And just during the thing we had to deal with, the two, that we all had to deal with, I got back on social media with this business, and unbelievable what they have put together. They have the wording for you. They have your A through Z. They have meetings. They have daily meetings. We have support. You have leadership that cares for you. What? They want to see you succeed. What? This company is truly amazing. So with me being in the business that I was in, I told Ashley, we went to leadership conference. I want to touch these people. I want to see them. I want to see their hearts. You can talk all you want on these things, right? But I want to interact with the people who are associated with the business. So I did that, and they wowed me. They wowed me with what they spoke about, their caring for the communities. It touched all the bases that is here for me. My thing was not about the money. It's about taking care of people, lifting people up, giving them a hand up, not a handout, and wealth. They're teaching people wealth. Who gets that? Do you get that in your job right now?
Talk about personal growth.
Yes.
Right? Growth of your finances, growth of your self-esteem, your sense of pride, right?
Yeah, yes. And just something that a lot of companies don't give their employees anymore. Okay? Mm-hmm. I can go on about that, but I'm just not going to say anything.
Brenda, what would it cost to start, like, we know franchises cost, like, you don't even get into a franchise for under, what? 100K? 150,000.
A good one. I
mean,
think
so
about
that's a franchise. So you always call this micro franchise.
Yes, micro franchise.
So, like, you've got potentially brick and mortar, right? You have your rent or your lease. You'd have your business license. Yep. You'd have your insurance. Yep. Maybe your workman's comp. Payroll. You'd have payroll. You'd have, like, there's so. Look, y'all. I've owned businesses many times in my life. Yeah. I don't want any part of it. So this is your ballywick. You were like, wait, you get back office, you get shipping, you get labeling, you get, like, you're allowed to have your own QR codes, your website, you get, automatic fulfillment if you want, because we do offer a subscription model just to make it easier, which is super easy to manipulate, cancel, pause, whatever you want to do. It's not like other companies where you got to, like, spend 45 minutes. I tried to cancel Disney Plus recently, y'all. Oh. I could sooner get in direct contact with Satan. I'm telling you, it is difficult. So, no, that is not what it is here. So you've got that whole operation back office thing that's necessary in business.
You got to think about your lighting, your utilities.
Gracious.
I mean, water for your, just all of the things that go along with having a business, a brick and mortar business. Just think about that. A brick and mortar.
Yeah.
That is so much. Here, platinum package, $999. What? You get the whole grocery store. Okay, Jen, that was my thing.
Yeah, that was great.
I love that. I was like, because I'm a grocery store girl. That's where I came from. So I'm like, when Jen said the grocery store, we're going to take that from Jen. Thank you.
This is Jennifer.
Yes.
You don't want just what? Like a frozen food section in a deli? You need produce. You need bakery. You need canned goods. You need cleaning products. You need all the things, okay? Yeah. That's what the Platinum Pack... We both came in with Platinum Pack because it gives you almost everything Tranont makes, and I was the idiot that added on that stuff too. I made like a second order immediately because I was like, what? There's other things? There's oral care? What do you say?
Oh, and after that, yes.
Anyhow.
There's so much, and the platinum package starts you off at the top pretty much because I had shared so much with that and just blessing people and giving them good health, it's that time of season, and I keep telling people healthy holidays. Let's do some healthy holidays. Let's stop eating all the sugar and crap because It's not good. It's not good.
Exactly. And we get paid so many different ways.
Yes.
So I've seen network marketing. I've seen other direct sales companies, and I've even seen affiliate marketing and how you get paid in that. But I'm here to tell y'all, this comp plan is like nothing I've ever seen before. I mean, this company, and again, when I talk about integrity and ethics, they set us up for success. This isn't like only the highest people in the company are getting a paycheck.
No.
You can, and you have to be intentional. I know, we like get out of the frame. But you can legit spend as little as half an hour a day. And I'm so ADD that I have to break that up into like 5-minute increments. I can spend 5 minutes and focus on whatever task it is I have to do. They give us all of the social media posts, exactly what to do. They give us for free. We have 2 different apps that we use that, are free. And all of the information is on there. Literally a step by step by step. Yes. Everything you have to do. So you can literally spend a half an hour a day doing this if you're cool with just like building whenever. Like, oh cool, I want to make like a couple hundred. You tell us how much you want to make a month, and we'll give you the plan literally step by step, because this is 100% duplicatable. And by that, I mean, you don't have to figure it out. We already did, or more importantly, our leaders already did.
Yes, they did.
So Brenna hated social media. She didn't want any part of it. I have drug her into it. I love social media because I do a lot of my business on there already. But this is very specific. It is very simple. I tell people all the time, this is simple and easy. You don't need a college degree, although I have one, but whatever. You don't need a college degree. You don't need, thousands of followers. All you need is to follow the steps, literally.
Can you take direction?
Yeah.
Can you take direction? Are you coachable? What do you want for your life?
So you can do it slow, which is half an hour a day, a few times a week, a few posts on your social media, whatever you like, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn.
Doesn't matter.
What is
Handshake,
the neighborhood
you
one?
Can do the next door neighbor
Next door neighbor app. I mean, you can do any of those. You can do in-person events. We like to do both. Mm-hmm. Or you can do it fast. You tell me that you need, I need an extra $2,500 by the end of December. Well, guess what? We can do that. And it's not hard. You get 3 friends, 3 people, three humans that you care about that will do this with you, and 10 customers. Boom. That is not only $1,000 bonus, that's on top of what you would already get paid for those commissions. Right. So you get paid, you start out at 25% commission, and then you move up to 50% commission. I even know a way to get 60% commission. But you get paid, the entire time. So even at that first rank, it's a banner time, because you get what is called your team bonus. So that's monthly. You're going to get the same check every month at that level. And you also earn a $350 Jeep stipend. You get a car payment. One of the biggest financial constraints on people, one of the biggest stressors on Americans today is their car payment. Yeah. We live in Southern California, but mass transit is awful. You don't want any part of it. It's not good. So you have to have a car. You have to have a car that's functioning, that's safe. Tranont is affiliated with Jeep. So